There is something very natural about our respective roles in the family unit. From bringing home the bacon to baby-proofing, nature is full of examples. Today, Jane Andrews remembers how nature prepares us for natural events. This is A Walk in the Park.
Observing the red-tailed hawks on one of Cornell's live cams this morning reminded me of the natural instinct to get things in order. The female hawk was sitting on 3 eggs on a rough nest made of sticks. An approaching shadow indicated that the male was returning to the nest to give the female a chance to do some errands, so to speak. As he gently eased himself down onto the eggs, he took some nearby twigs and shored up the edges of the nest to make sure the eggs don't roll out. It's important for the female to have a little time to exercise her wings, take a bath, and perhaps grab a little rodent breakfast somewhere before returning to her duty at the nest, and the male returning to his duty to hunt food. It's a cooperative effort. It's instinctual. And as a result, we observe no complaining. I remember my maternity days, setting up the nursery, getting plenty of sleep, and somehow managing through months of morning sickness, which for me was morning, afternoon, and evening sickness as well. Even still, I was extremely focused on my motherhood role, which included relentless cleaning to the exclusion of everything and everyone else. Hormonally, my progesterone levels were naturally at their highest, giving me feelings of purpose, well-being, and happiness. Those feelings helped me manage the weeping that would erupt at unexpected times, like simply watching a dog chow commercial or anything that happened to be really adorable. It's called the nesting instinct, and it is recognized as a sign that labor is imminent. I remember being warned not to overdo the cleaning projects when I was due, so as to save my strength. That's like telling a salmon to swim downstream instead. Watching these red-tailed hawks every year at this time always puts me back in touch with how nature puts everything in order. Oh, to have that kind of focus and to narrow my world to the care of one thing. It's there for a time, a very long and patient time, to save up for nature's next impending event, childcare chaos.
You've been listening to A Walk in the Park with Jane Andrews, broadcasting each week at this time. A Walk in the Park is brought to you by Wild Birds Unlimited on Route 2 in Warwick.